You can stay with us as long as you like, you know. As long as the social workers agree. I won't be going into work today, so if you want to go for a walk or...
I don't.
All right.
Why don't you believe what I said about Charity?
Well, because it's not true. I know it would be lovely if it were, to have a rich and glamorous mother.
She is my mum.
No, love, Pat were your mum. It's very difficult to get to grips with something like this. I know how I felt when my mum died.
Pat was not my mum. And if you don't believe me, ask Kane.
Why? What's Kane got to do with it?
Well, because he knows the truth about me and Charity.
So I'll meet you at the cafe at 4 then?
Actually, I've been thinking. I'd rather we just go out on our own, you know, just the two of us.
Oh, Andy?
Look, you're saying you're doing this because you feel sorry for him.
Well, partly, yeah.
Well, I feel sorry for lots of people, but I don't always take them out.
So what am I going to tell Donna?
Donna? You mean she's coming as well? Thanks for telling me.
I'm sorry, it's just that she really likes him.
So it's a blind date then?
Well, yeah, blind from Stephen's point of view.
Yeah, and mine.
Well, he's never going to get round to asking her on his own, is he?
Well, some muggies does it for him. Anyway, he's not asking her, she's asking him.
Oh, Andy, just do it, please.
She all right?
It's Kane who's been filling her head with all this rubbish.
What?
Telling her Charity's a mum.
But why?
Well, you know what it's like, just making trouble for Charity, I expect. As if Debbie ain't got enough problems.
Look, you do realise Debbie could be making all this up as well?
Yes. Look, there's only one way to find out. I'm going up there to ask him.
No, Emily, that'll just blow things up even more.
I am not having him play with Debbie's feelings like this.
Look, we all know Debbie lives in an imaginary world and she's just lost her mother, which makes sense rather than dragging Kane into it. That just makes things worse.
We've got to find out who's telling the truth. I am not asking you to come with me, Paddy.
Yeah, all right. There's no need to yell at me, is there? It's not my fault.
Right, Donna's buying a new top specialist. Don't forget to ask Stephen about tonight, OK?
Right, I won't. See you later.
See ya. Hey. Is he going to ask him? Well, he said he will, yeah.
Charity not down yet?
Nope.
How's she coping?
How does she ever cope?
And how about you?
Me? I'm still trying to take in the implications.
Should have known.
What?
I had to declare my schizophrenia when I applied for my driving licence back again.
And?
And now I've got this whole other questionnaire to fill in because they say that they can't reissue my licence till they've investigated the effects of the schizophrenia on my driving.
But there's no reason why you shouldn't drive, though, is there? Provided it's the right one of you who's driving.
Oh, ha, ha. It's all right for you. This really affects my work. Just when I thought I was getting back into it.
I know, I'm sorry, but you should know the Tate luck by now. Just when you think everything's ticking along nicely, something comes along to throw a spanner in the works.
Oh, would you look at the state of this place?
Oh, no, I didn't know where to start.
Oh, so you thought a cup of coffee would be a good idea, did you?
Do you want one?
No. Where's Laurel? Is she not in yet?
Oh, she's cleaning Pollard's office.
Oh, what does she want to do that for? It's the last place that needs cleaning. Laurel!
I know how she does it, me. I'm knackered.
Well, why'd you come in then? There's no point coming here to do a shift if you're not actually going to do one.
Ooh, get you, the supervisor.
I am not the supervisor.
More like the shop steward, leading strikes and getting us more money.
That's more like it.
Hey, great. Shall we have another strike, then?
Shift yourself.
Only 3 weeks till Emmerdale. Thereabouts, yeah. I love Lammy. I mean, you get tired, I know, but I just like being in sheds with them. You know, when they're first being born.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, get some good pictures and all.
Yeah? How'd you find time to do that?
I just
sit out there sometimes. Hey, do you fancy a brew? Yeah? So you're not stopping in nights for lambing yet, are you? No, not yet. Do you fancy a night out with us tonight? Could do.
The only bad thing about the strike was that Tim left.
Who's Tim?
Oh, he was gorgeous. Me and him just clicked, like that.
Agency worker.
You know, sometimes you meet someone and you just know you're meant to be together.
No.
Well, that's how it was between me and Tim.
Oh, you're going to see him again?
He'd gone. Well, before I could get his number.
Oh, give his agency a ring.
Oh, no, I couldn't. Oh, no.
Well, Lisa will do it for you. On your lease, now you're head honcho.
Bit of a tip in here, isn't it?
Well, what do you expect?
Yes, Eric, and have you come to give us an hand?
Oh, no, not today. Got to go into town. Mayoral business.
Oh, well, that's a shame. It'll take us that bit longer before we can start production.
Actually, could I have a word with you?
Yeah?
In the office?
Oh, now don't down tools just because I'm not here.
I was very impressed by your organisational skills yesterday.
Oh, yes.
And now that Gloria has moved on to bigger and better things, I'm not on top of things quite the way I was around here.
You've got no manager.
It's quite... Not that I'm asking you to take that on.
Oh, of course not.
However, if you could draw up some proper timesheets for me.
Yeah, I think I could manage that.
And if you could enter these into the order book here.
Yes. Of course, Eric, you do realise that I shall want paying at the manager's rate if I'm to do this sort of thing on a regular basis.
Hello?
Lisa's not here, she's at the factory.
It's not Lisa I want to see. I want to know what you've been saying to Debbie.
About what?
About her mother.
Oh, right. Why, what she told you?
She says she told her Charity's her mother.
And?
Well, did you? Because if you did, you've got no business. She's going through enough without you filling her head with fairy tales.
It's not a fairy tale. And she showed you that photo of Charity she carries about with her?
That could be anyone. That's not Charity.
Isn't it? You looked at it closely?
Can't be.
Oh, yeah. It's knocked you off your high horse, hasn't it?
Well, it don't mean she's a mother. There could be any number of explanations.
Yes. You're right, Emily. There could. So why don't you go and ask Charity?
Well, in that case, perhaps he can give me a ring when he does know. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye. You all right?
Yes.
Not still brooding over that driving licence?
No, not really.
So what is it, then?
Oh, you don't want to know.
What is going on? Why won't anybody ever talk to me anymore?
Oh, Chris.
It's true. Charity won't tell me anything, and now you clam up on me.
I'm not clamming up on you. Oh, if you must know, I've been uptight since I saw the woman from the agency yesterday.
Why? What's she been saying to you?
She ran into a friend at the surgery.
So? Oh, you mean that sort of friend? Well, I don't see it's any of her business. Especially as you're not keeping the child.
No, I know.
So, just put it out of your mind and snap out of it.
And then you wonder why people don't want to talk to you.
What have I said?
We're talking about feelings. You can't argue with feelings, in case you hadn't noticed.
All right, I'm sorry. I just think it's a pretty extreme reaction to being caught out by a woman that you're never going to see again.
New parents want to change Jean's name.
I'd say that's pretty usual, isn't it? You adopt a baby, you'd want to give it a name that you like. Still, it's probably for the best. It's not as if it's going to make any difference to her. She's not going to know any of us.
I shouldn't have tried to explain any of this to you.
Oh, good. You got the message then?
Sounded urgent.
Well, sort of. I need you to babysit tonight. I'm going out.
Oh, not tonight, Dad. I've arranged to go out in Tottenham with Stephen.
Well, bring him round to the house. Get a few beers in.
I'm not sure Katie'd like that.
Well, you haven't even asked her yet.
Yeah, well, I don't need to. I know what she'll say. And plus, I want to get away from Victoria.
Why? What's Victoria been up to?
Well, we never get any peace and she's always into Katie's things.
Well, I'm sorry. You should have said.
Well, couldn't you stop in?
Oh, thanks. Not sure how exciting Diane will find that. Yeah, I'll run it past her.
Cheers, Dad.
What's happened?
I went to see Kane.
Oh, Emily, I told you not to. Are you all right?
Everything she's told us is true. Kane says it is charity.
So what? So what? This doesn't prove she's Debbie's mother.
Then why did Pat tell her it were her mum?
Yeah, but did she?
And why she got the photo?
Hold on. I can't... I have to think about this. I think the first thing we better do is phone Bill.
No, please. Not till we know for certain that it's true.
No, I'm sorry, but Bill's better placed than any of us to find out, isn't he?
No, look. Charity never said anything when she dropped you off yesterday.
So?
So she would have said something if it were true.
Well, would she?
Yes, she would. So there must be some other explanation. Debbie could have misunderstood. She could have stolen the photo.
Didn't nick it. Mum gave it me. Why won't you listen?
Exactly what did Pat tell you, Debbie?
How many more times do I have to tell you?
Just tell me again.
My real mum gave me to Pat when I was a baby, but there were no papers and I weren't to tell anyone ever.
Right, you go and get dressed, then I'm going to finish the surgery and we'll go up there together. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Right, well, you'd best come in then, aren't you?
Sorry to burst in on you like this when you're... We just needed to ask you about something that Debbie told us.
Maybe you better go through to another room, Debbie.
I'm not going anywhere.
Do as you're told.
Will you please just tell them?
Right, OK, yeah, it's true.
See?
So go on. Now that I've told him, do as Emily says.
Why? Why can't you say whatever it is in front of me?
Do you want me to talk to him or not?
Why didn't you tell us?
We'd never have taken her in if we'd known.
Have you known about this all along?
Oh, slow down, slow down. She didn't know the kid was going to pitch up to the village. Can't you see she's as upset about this as anyone?
Come on, Debbie. It's all right.
It's not all right. Why don't she want me?
It's not that she doesn't want you.
We could be good friends, me and her.
I know it must be very difficult. All this coming at the same time as you lost your... At the same time as you lost Pat.
Yeah. She really loved me, Mum did.
Yeah. And you loved her. And you were happy with her. Even though she's not your real mum.
Yeah, most of the time. Except when she was...
Except when she was what?
It don't matter. She's gone now.
Yeah. Yes, but the important thing is that you loved each other.
Yeah, but she's gone. I'm never gonna see her again.
I don't understand why you didn't tell us when you found out.
Well, I didn't know Pat was going to die, did I? I thought Debbie would be gone in a matter of weeks.
And you're sure she's the child you gave away?
Well, I had a kid 13 years ago and I handed her over to a woman called Pat. So?
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get my head around this. When you brought her back yesterday, had she been up here?
Yeah.
Well, why did you bring her back to us?
Because I don't want her! Look, I've never had anything to do with this kid, right? I don't feel anything towards her, and I don't want to feel anything towards her. Now, I'd never say this to her face, but I've barely given that kid a thought for the past 13 years.
I'm sorry, but I just can't believe that.
Well, it's true. She's the one coming crashing into my life with all sorts of expectations, and I don't want to know. As far as I'm concerned, I made the right decision.
Don't understand why anyone gives a baby away anyway.
Sometimes it's the only thing you can do.
Yeah, that your excuse?
I've got my reasons, Debbie.
Well, you love her though, don't you? I mean, you must love her.
I care what happens to her, and I just hope that she and her new mother love each other as much as you and Pat did.
Yeah, well, you just have to hope she don't die in her then, won't you?
So where's Caprice the pig farmer this evening then?
I don't know, I've not seen her all day.
Who's Caprice the pig farmer?
It's what Ollie calls that little kid staying at Paddy and Emily's.
Don't try too hard, will you?
I'm not. Why does it look obvious?
Just a bit, Donna.
Does what look obvious?
Never mind, Andy.
Catch your death in that.
Shall I go and change?
Too late, is it?
Hi.
Hiya.
Hi, Stephen.
Sit down.
Thought we were going to town.
Oh, we are. It's just warmer here than at the bus stop. Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, all right, Coke. Am I the only one?
Special treatment.
You're not coming into town?
No. See ya.
I thought this were a lads' night out.
What made you think that?
I know, just did.
There you go.
Look, I don't see what more there is to say. Charity's made her position clear.
The problem is, how do we get that across to Debbie without hurting her any further?
The worst thing now is we're probably going to lose her as well.
Well, I can't see why. I mean, if you want to look after her, that's your business. Just keep her away from me.
What, you're planning to keep her?
Yes, we've grown very fond of her.
No, well, that just depends on the social services, doesn't it, and what they decide.
Whether we're allowed to is largely up to you.
Why? It's not to do with me. Why does everybody keep trying to involve me in the life of a complete stranger?
Do you know you were fixing me up with your date?
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't even know she was coming. Why, you don't fancy her, do you? She's not that bad.
What if she turns out like a mum? That's what they say about girls, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but you're not going to marry her, are you? You're just going to spend an evening with her.
You don't like me, I can tell.
Yes, he does. Just relax, okay? So we're going for the bus then?
Don't know, are we?
Well, we can stay if you like. I can get anything from the shop. Booze, videos.
Cheaper than going out.
Yeah, I'm easy.
What's taking them so long?
I don't know. I suppose there's a lot to discuss.
What's happening?
We've decided it's best that you come back to our place, Debbie.
Why, what have you said to her?
It's not what we've said, Debbie. We just want what's best for you.
We'll explain everything once we get you home, all right?
No, she's my mum, not you. I'm staying here. Why won't you let me? What did he tell you?
Nothing! I just can't have you here, Debbie.
Why? There's loads of room. I'll keep out your way.
Just take her home, will you?
Come on, love.
No, please, don't make me. I'm staying here. No, get off.
Oh,
no, this has got nothing to do with you. Get off. She is my mum, not you two. Get off. I don't care. No.
How long since you heard from him? Why doesn't he phone?
Shark. Don't think you'd know how to use one. I mean, they have funny phones in these places. Mind you, it does worry me because if that happened to him, I don't know if I'd hear. Hey, there's no point you huffing. We're having a well-earned rest.
I thought I left you a job of work to do.
Yeah, we've done it. She's cleaned up in here and I've dealt with that paperwork you left me.
Really?
He doesn't think I could do it. Hey, and I've sent Ollie home. No point in stopping here being paid if she hadn't out to do.
Well, everything seems to be in order. Thank you.
Would you like a cup of tea, Mr. Pollard?
Yes, Laurel. Very kind. Why not? Further to your question this morning, I think it might be to our mutual benefit if you were to run the empire here whilst I'm so busy with council business.
The Empire? Is that me?
Hi, love. Bye, he'll take some running and all.
She says she just wants to be alone.
How are you?
Still tacking it all in. You?
I'm shattered.
She was so happy with us. Everything was going so well. And now this.
We're gonna have to phone social services, you know.
They'll just take her away from us. We're the only ones who really care about her.
I'm gonna have to tell them, though, Emily. I've already gone too far.
I know.
Charity must have known this was going to happen.
Oh, great. I told you so. That's all I need, isn't it?
I'm not saying I told you so. I just want to talk about this rationally. I mean, what happens now?
I don't know.
Well, what do you want to happen?
I don't know that either. I just want it to go away.
It's not going to go away. Debbie's not going to go away. And we can't go on like this.
Right. So what do you think I should do, seeing as though you're obviously going to tell me anyway?
Take control of the situation. You should have done that weeks ago.
And how am I supposed to do that?
You come clean with the social services. Tell them what happened all those years ago.
No, I am not getting into that.
You have to, because from what Emily says, it gives you the right to say that you don't want her fostered so close to where you live.
Chris, I do not want the social services nosing into my past.
Then the alternative is you keep stum and let her stay on with Emily and Paddy. But if you do that, you're going to have to try and forge some sort of relationship with her.
Why?
Because that's what the kid wants.
And she's going to come back and back until she gets it.
Right, well, I don't really have much of a choice then, do I?
Charity, wait. Think about it. Paddy and Emily would give Debbie a good home.
There is nothing left to think about. I wish that kid had never come near this damn village.
Once you ring the authorities, it's out of your hands.
Hello? Yeah, I'm wondering if you can help me. I need to talk to a caseworker or social worker or someone. Yeah, it's about a young kid. Yeah, she's called Debbie. Debbie Jones.